Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to teach you a card trick from a very special plot in Magic, which is the card sandwich plot. Now the trick which I'm going to share with you is something which I consider to be the best in this plot. So without any further ado, let's get started. I have the 4 aces over here. So I want you to select any one of those aces. So right now I don't have a spectator, so I'm going to select one of the aces, which is going to be the ace of clubs, but the spectator can literally select any one of those aces. So you selected the ace of clubs and you could have literally selected any one of those aces. Now you see I have the 2 jacks over here. As you can see, the 2 jacks, 2 black jacks, the jack of clubs and the jack of spades over here. So this is what is going to happen. I'm going to take these 2 jacks. Okay, I'm going to place one jack over here, somewhere near the bottom of the deck. I'm going to place another jack somewhere near the top of the deck, right there. Okay, and you selected the ace of clubs. I mean, out of these 4 options, you could have literally selected any one of those aces, but you decided to select the ace of clubs. So now I'm going to take the ace of clubs, I'm going to place it somewhere near the center of the deck, right there. And now I'm just going to close all the cards up like that. I'm just to square all these cards up like this. Okay, just like that. So now let me reiterate what happened. You selected one of the aces. You selected the ace of clubs. After that, I took 2 jacks. I placed it at 2 different positions in the deck. I placed one jack at somewhere near the bottom of the deck, another jack somewhere near the top of the deck, and then I placed your ace of clubs, your selected ace of clubs, in the center of the deck, and then I squared the deck up. So this is what is going to happen. The jacks which are at different positions in the deck, they are going to come together like that, and then they are going to sandwich one card in between them, which is going to be the ace of clubs, which is your selected card. So this is how it's going to work. So I'll just snap my fingers like that, and you see, obviously you will see nothing over here because I never said that it is going to happen in the deck. You see, there are 3 cards over here, right over here, and I said the 2 jacks are going to sandwich one card in between them, which is the ace of clubs. So the 2 jacks have sandwiched one card in between them, which is the ace of clubs. To do this, this is what you need. You need the 4 aces, okay, and the 2 jacks, and these are absolutely ungimmicked. They are normal cards, and you need a deck of playing cards which is also normal as well. Okay, so this is how you do it. You take the 4 aces and you ask them to select one of those aces. So let's say they select the ace of spades, let's say. So let's say they select the ace of spades and you show it to everyone. From here, you're going to take the 2 jacks, the jack of clubs, the jack of spades, and you are going to place these 2 jacks behind these cards like that. Okay, so then you're going to show these 2 jacks. So the situation is that the 2 jacks and the other 3 aces are facing upwards and the ace of spades is facing the other way, which is their selection. From here, while you are showing these 2 jacks, you are going to get a break above the bottom card. To do this, this is what you do. While you are showing these cards, you are going to use your pinky finger to peel off the bottom card like this. Okay, and then you get a break like this above the bottom card, like that. So this is how you do it. From here, you're going to place these 2 jacks like this, and from the break, you are going to take all the cards like that, and then you're going to flip all these cards over like this. Now, one thing which I should tell you is, when you are showing these 2 jacks, do not spread these cards all the way through and show these aces, okay, which is facing upwards, because you don't want them to know the orientation of the cards. Because when you're flipping all these cards over like this, okay, you're basically creating an illusion that you're only flipping the 2 jacks, but in reality you're flipping the 2 jacks and you're flipping the 3 aces. That is what you are actually doing. So it's really important that you don't spread these cards all the way through and show these face-up aces. So from here, as I told you, you are going to flip all these cards. Now you can understand why I told you not to flip all the cards, not to spread all the cards, because when you are flipping these cards like this, then there is a face-up, face-down card right there. But when you would actually flip 2 jacks, then there is a face-up ace, and people can remember it if you spread all these cards like this. So do not spread it. So you flip all the cards over like this, and then you spread all these cards. Then you take the top card, you need to place it somewhere near the bottom right there. You need to take the next card, you need to place it somewhere near the top right there. People think that these are the 2 jacks, but in reality the 2 jacks are over here, and their selection, the ace of spades, is at the bottom and the random ace is on top. So that is what the situation over here is. From this point onwards, you are going to do something called as the Jordan count. So basically you show them that their selection is over here, and you create an illusion that you are going to get this bottom card to the top, but in reality you are getting this card to the 3rd from the top. To do the Jordan count, this is what you do. You peel off the top card like this, then you peel off the second card from top like this, then you place these 2 cards at the bottom like that. Then you're going to use your index finger to peel off the bottom card, and from this gap between the ace of hearts and the jack of clubs, the last card and the second last card, you are going to take all the cards from this gap like that, and then you need to place this bottom card on top like this. That is how you do it, and that places their selected ace from 3rd from the top right there. Okay, so let me do this again. So the ace of spades was on bottom, and yep, that is what the situation was. Then you peel off 1 card at a time like this, peel 1 card, then you peel the other card like that, and then you're going to place these 2 cards at the bottom like this, and you are going to use your index finger to peel off the bottom card, and from this gap you're going to take all the cards and place this card on top. That puts your selection at the 3rd position. Okay, from here the spectator thinks that you have controlled their card to the top, and you are going to do something called as the triple lift. You are basically going to flip 3 cards as one and create an illusion that you are basically showing the top card. This is how you do it. You are going to use your pinky finger again like that to peel off the bottom card and then get a break like this. Okay, or you can do this as well. You can spread all these cards like that, and then while you're squaring all these cards like this, you get a break like this above the bottom card like that, under the 3rd card. From here you're going to take all the cards from the break, and you're going to flip the 3 cards as one and create an illusion that you only flipped 1 card, but in reality you flipped 3 cards, and you show them their selection, and then you are going to flip these 3 cards again as one like that. You now take the top card and you place it somewhere near the center. So the situation is that they think that the 2 jacks are over here and their selection is in the middle. but their selection is over here and the two jacks are sandwiching it. So their selection is in my hand, which is sandwiched in between the two jacks, which is in my hand. From here, you need to place these three cards over here. You need to square all these cards up like that. You push all these cards inside the deck, and from here you can use any pattern. You can use the teleportation pattern or whatever you want. I tell them that the two jacks are going to come together and they are going to sandwich your card in between them, and then I spread all these cards over here and tell them that you cannot see anything over here, because I never said that it is going to happen inside the deck. It actually happened over here. The two jacks sandwiched one ace right there, and that is how you do this trick. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, then please press that like button and subscribe to my channel, and I hope that you can add this to your repertoire and do this particular trick, because it's a really strong trick. So see you in the next video.